Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here, of course. Time for a swamp talk. I'm in a beautiful, relaxing pine forest on the edge of the swamp. Just a bed of pine needles. It's so relaxing, it's neat. And today's swamp talk is about reacting to a difficult situation. We always have certain options. We could defend, we can go on the offensive, but very few of us use the neutral button, and that is no response. And just, I guess no response is kind of a defensive response, but it throws off an opponent if you don't respond to something. Sometimes, I'm a big proponent of sometimes the best response is no response. And sometimes if you shift into neutral, the no response mode, it really makes you more powerful because you're not reacting either way, offensively or defensively. You're just being neutral, and it throws your opponent off. And I find it works very well to just have that no response. Part of it's probably from I used to really be into martial arts and martial arts training and stuff, and there's so much philosophy in martial arts too, which is really cool. But when you're in a difficult situation, don't get primal and react right away. And don't get too strategical and be defensive. Just go into neutral and observe what's going on. And you can wait to make a decision if you want to go offensive or defensive. So we forget about that. There's always a third option. It's not always offense and defense. There is a neutral there, and that's called no response or delayed response. So that's my swamp talk for today. I'm out here in a beautiful swamp in this little area above the water line that is so comfortable. I'm just lying here on a bed of pine needles. The smell, the scent of the pine needles, it's so nice. And that's my swamp talk, is sometimes the best response is no response, or delayed response. I think probably is the best thing to use. The best response is delayed response, where you can think about what your next option is, instead of being too emotional and reacting right away, or overthinking things and waiting too long to react and planning everything out. Sometimes when something happens, you just need to stop and accept what happened, but not respond to it right away. And that's my swamp talk for today.